Hello and welcome to my corner of the world. Today I've got a little treat holder to share with you. I had my annual catalogue launch the other day and I made one of these for each of the ladies who came, and it's just like a little matchbook, and inside it has some little post-it sticky type tabs that they can mark up all the goodies that they would like on their from their new catalogue. So I'm going to share how to make those with you today. So this is the product that I bought. I got it from the dollar store, and there's 10 in a pack, and really all I did was just split them in half, and the ones I managed to find, they've got this nice piece of acetate which is just perfect for stapling through and holding everything together. So we're going to start with one of the new card colours, and this is Merry Merlot. The measurement for this one is let's see, 2.5 by 5 1/4. I think you get about 6 of these out of a sheet of cardstock. And then I decided to use the designer series paper called Share What You Love, and it's speciality paper, and it's special because if you can just see in the light, it's pearlized and it really is very, very pretty. So I decided that I would make my colours completely different from one another, and I thought that this particular shade with the smaller flower would work really well on this smaller project. So I scored the card at 3/4 of an inch and 3 1/4 inch, and you can see that I've already rounded the corners, and that's with one of our new trio punches. And this one will do eyelets, and then this will do your corner rounding, and then this will make a little ribbon hole in your card. So all I'm going to do is punch the top 2 corners, and I don't know if you can see that there's some little guides there, and just push it in firmly, make sure it hits the guides, and then just hit flat with your hand. If you try and do it on the corner, you won't get such a good punch. So that's that piece, and I'm just going to use some multi-purpose liquid glue to stick this piece down, and I'm just going to line up my corners. I think I've allowed about 1/8 of an inch around each, like that, and I'm just going to set that to dry for a few moments. Now my little greeting here has come from one of the new stamp sets, and this is called the Itty Bitty Greeting stamp set, and it's got lots of lovely little greetings, itty bitty ones, and they'll fit perfectly into the label punch that we have, but also some of them are small enough to be able to go in a circle punch. And the one I chose to use is For You, and it's down here, and it really is a cute little size, so much so that I was able to punch it out of a 3/4 inch circle. So that's what I've done, and then I've layered it onto a 1 inch circle of the Merry Merlot cardstock. And then another new product that we have is this new glimmer paper, and it's like Dazzling Diamonds, but it's I can't remember what it's called, but I will put it in my blog post. And I'm just going to use the 1 1/8 scallop punch. This was available in the Occasions catalogue, and it's now become a permanent member of the family. And I am going to use some glue dots to stick this piece down onto the glimmer paper. Just a couple, and center that up, and then I'm just going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back ready for when I finish my piece. So there's my little greeting. So this now I think has probably dried. It has. So I'm just going to put in my score lines and burnish them. Perfect. And then with my little sticky tabs, and I'm just going to pop them down here, and I can see that the little acetate is a weeny bit on the wide side, so I'm just going to gently trim a little of that spare away, and then just retry again. I think we're good. And then a couple of staples. Now this was a Stampin' Up stapler. It did retire a couple of years ago. I've still got it, and you can certainly get little staplers from the craft stores. And then I've got another little piece of the designer series paper, and this again is 2 1/4 wide, and I think it's just about 1/2 inch, just over 1/2 inch wide again, and again with my little Tombow, and I'm just going to put this here to hide up my staples, so it's take away the ugly, and it's sliding a bit because it's so small. There we go. Just need a few moments to let that set, and then this piece will tuck inside here like that. Oh, right, okay. Try again now, it's so we don't have to disturb it. There we go. Yes, that's one of the benefits of using the liquid glue, because it will slide. And then my dimensionals, the backing of my dimensionals, and there, another little gift finished. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this project. I've enjoyed sharing it with you. I thank you very much for joining me today. If you care to look at the link below this video, you'll see a link to my blog, and there'll be a list of all supplies there. Thank you very much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.